Hey guys, Brian Paul standing here in VR as always, and you got to love. What do you gotta love? That's right, Halloween in July, guys. I love any time that shit is scary before October, and this is totally random. Fun Train just decided to update this game out of the blue. It didn't seem like there was any particular reason for it. New textures, new animations. They say new locomotive, so we're going to check all this stuff out and see what it means. What's up, all the cats in the chat? We're going to stretch out our arms and press both T buttons. Whoa, we just got really short. Am I supposed to know whatever unit of measurement this is? Let's just change it until I feel the right height here. Let's just change it till I feel the right height. And it's still a little bit short, but I don't want to go too far. I want to go too far. This might be okay. We'll see. My hands look nice. I think my hands have always looked nice. That's the problem. This game has always looked good. It's like, hey, we made a good game look better. Okay, cool. Excited. Alright, so we're back here. Let's check out this movement scheme real quick. Press this to do that. Press this to rotate the inventory. You sure? Okay, press that to rotate the inventory. And the T button to select an item. Alright. This was always a wonky thing. It's like literally I'll never understand why they didn't just have one inventory button. The cross thing pops up, all this shit pops up, and you just like grab the thing you need. Instead they have this kind of wonky system here. Let's get rid of it then. Game. We'll go to the precinct. Yes, I'm sure. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let me know how the sound is. As always, I don't think there's any sound yet. What's up, Donnie? What's up, everybody? I heard a lot of cool names in the chat already. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here, checking this out with me. You mean the world to me. I wanted to do this yesterday. This patch went live yesterday, apparently, according to the press release. And there's a lot of background noise. I wonder if that's too loud. Here, let's drop it down just a little bit. Because I can hear it, and it sounds normal in the headset, but I just looked at the volume controls, and so Larry, it sounds like it's just better graphics, improved textures, better locomotion, and better demon animations, which I find to be fascinating. Okay, so as I already said, this game already looked good to begin with. There are things that maybe I didn't notice before, like these light rays coming through the windows, but that could have been there. Let's take a look around. The locomotion system, I just assumed that like Wolfen would finally ditch their old locomotion system, because right now I'm pushing the square button to walk forward, the X button to walk backwards on the left controller, and then the turn buttons are on the right controller, which are fine. You get the strafe ones on the bottom and the turn ones on top on the right controller, which is totally fine, but why not let us use the move button? The move button doesn't seem to do anything, really. Let's just interact with shit a little bit. So that's a good question, Johnny. Johnny asked if it's an update for just PlayStation 5. The press release said nothing about consoles, so I assume that it's an across-the-board patch. But guys, maybe it looks better on the OG, and maybe it looks better. Yeah, maybe it looks better on the OG because honestly, this looks exactly the same as it always did, and it controls exactly the same as it always did. Like I'm a little bit questioning like if the patch got delayed or something. I checked the patch notes, it's like version 1.09 or something, and it didn't really detail all the shit that they went into. So I love this evidence room, by the way, guys. That's one of my favorite things in this game because when you first start the game, before you play any of the 5 cases, it's empty. There's like nothing in here. And as you play through and find like all these items, like shit just starts to pile up. And they even got like the chair from Chair in Room Greenwater. It's just fucking random. I love that. A nice reference to their other game. Any Hotel R&R references, you think? Oh, dude, it's somebody's birthday? I missed the birthday. Whose birthday is it? Alright, well, you know what, guys? I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to go into the game and see if we discover anything different. Morose! Alright, happy birthday, Morose. That's the only name I seem to have gotten for the birthday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're celebrating in fashion. Alright, guys, let's head over to First Rights. I do want to say, I've never understood what complete the artifact means, and I looked it up on Google today. I didn't get the answer, but I got myself a little bit of a roadmap to figure it out. So let's head into First Rights and see if we can't finally do the last thing we've never done. I'll be honest, guys, any excuse to play this game is a good excuse, but currently it just doesn't...
Homicide, come in.
But currently it just doesn't seem like anything's been changed yet. So maybe on the OG.
Detective, you're needed down at St. Vincent de Paul. Uniforms have sealed off the scene. They said it looks like some sort of ritual.
There we go. We're off. We're off and running. It's kind of cool. This takes place in Boston. Boston is like just about 45 minutes from me. I've always thought that was cool that this is right around the corner. I've actually never seen any of the other Exorcist movies other than the first one, I think. The first one is like obviously the classic one, right? And it's like super fucking iconic. But the other ones, I've heard that there are other good ones. I just don't know what the other good ones are. I'm just gonna have to do like a movie marathon and suffer through the bad ones to see which the good ones are. Feel free to recommend them in the chat if you've got nothing else to do. Guys, this looks identical. Identical. I mean, it's like definitely didn't have a. It didn't say anything about a resolution patch, and I could see like maybe crisping it up just a little bit for PlayStation 5. But like honestly, this looks pretty damn good. The environments have always been really, really small in this game for the most part. So like, you know, it's probably not terribly taxing even on the OG PS4. I love this, right? The Exorcist 3. That's what I thought. I thought I had heard that before. All right, so this is what I was talking about, guys. So not only do we have like this little exorcism kit here, but we've also got this other stuff in our notes. Find out what happened in the church. Where is the priest? All right, I'm wondering. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to the notes before. There we go. I'm always confused about how to like rotate the inventory, use the item in the inventory. It's all confusing. There's our lighter, guys. You know, I don't know if we had a watch before. I think it was always just I feel like they added the watch. There we go. Now it's in our inventory. We don't have to worry about it anymore. There we go. I hate the control scheme in this game so much. For a game that I absolutely love. So many of my favorite games have terrible control schemes, like this and Immortal Legacy. Like the control schemes, you know, take a little while to get used to. And this game's not long enough to have a weird control scheme. So, like, what the hell did they change about the controls? This is mind-boggling. I wonder if just maybe shit's like easier to read. Maybe that's part of like the whole. Maybe it's part of the whole texture thing. Yeah, Johnny Mills, that was another big thing that I was concerned about. It drove me absolutely insane that this game's been out for a couple of years now, I think, right? And then and they didn't address the big game-breaking bug that like about half the people seem to experience all the time, where like the crucifix disappears in the third chapter, and you just can't complete the chapter because of it. So it's like I was really hoping that in the patch notes they would say, "Oh, and don't worry, we finally took care of that big game-breaking bug," but that wasn't even listed. So we'll see if that happens to me today or not. Another thing for our little exorcism kit. This watch has to be new. I don't remember there being a smartwatch on our dude, so that's a strange thing to add. There we go. Now let's also let's keep our notes handy. Find out what happened in the church. Where's the priest? Because I don't remember like ever paying much attention to the notes, honestly. It's just so convoluted. I don't know. These don't look any easier to read. Like there's still just a little bit of blur on them, like to the point where you're like, put it this close to your face. Yeah, let's check the settings. Who said that? That's a great idea. Alright, locomotion. Locomotion, free, teleport. Well, no, we don't want that. Move speed, fast, slow, medium, fast. Rotation mode, free, off, 30. These are obviously degrees of turning, so we'll go with free. Crouch, smooth, blinkers, off. Interactions. I don't know if any of this is new. I never used any of this. But this seems like strange stuff to update, stuff that like no one used anyway. If that's in fact the case. I don't know, guys. I don't see anything here. Can't do anything with the missed calls, messages. Hey, Donnie! Donnie sent me a text. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Donnie? Hint. I don't want to use a hint. Hey, thanks for the reminder, Jason Ewing. Appreciate reminding everyone to give a like. Alright, now, one of the things here, this is also part of the exorcism kit. That smartwatch has to be new. It's so distracting. Here, let's put it right in here. Here we go. So we'll get to that in a second. I gaze upon the breaking dawn, then look away, for I am scorned. Turn left to hear the devil's horn. I see him wear the crown of thorns. Okay, I gaze upon the breaking... Hold on a second. The breaking dawn rises in the east. Hey, Belramio, thank you so much for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. I gaze upon the breaking dawn, then look away, for I am scorned. Turn left to hear the devil's horn. I gaze upon the breaking dawn, then look away. North? Hold on a second. North rises in the east, says in breaking dawn. So I feel like I've never gotten this correct. Then look away, for I am scorned. Turn left to hear the devil's horn. I see him wear the crown of thorns. I'm totally missing something here. This has to do with the artifact. This is like resetting it. I want to make this playthrough worthwhile. I want to get this trophy or this achievement. It said turn left. Come on. Come on. It's like resetting. So how far left do you want me to turn? That's correct. It's not resetting. I have no idea. Does anybody know what to do with this thing? I don't know. Somebody give me the heads up, because obviously Yeah, I mean, does it have anything to do with these things here, the paintings? I mean, this is obviously a compass here for a reason. Wait, this is capital. Wait. Gaze upon the breaking dawn, then look away, for I am scorned. What if I... East. You got... East. Okay, wait, so it doesn't help that the turning doesn't work as well as it should. Okay, hold on, say east, then we look away, we go left, right? North. But then it resets. Okay, so that's wrong. So we go east. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Alright, so I don't know how I solved the puzzle, it's just random. I mean plot twist, Brian's actually the devil. Who didn't know that from the get-go? Like that's not a plot twist, that's just like canon. Source of the Nile. Alright, let's see. I have found the rare item today. Added upgraded item to toolkit. Source of power. There must be more locked away. Personal PTO. I don't know what PTO means. Personal. I don't know. Okay. All right. So again, I don't know how that solution was the answer to the question, but whatever. Yeah, I think at some point I thought that like I had to turn the statue to open this, and then but it was just the button down there.
With my own eyes, first the West Bank, then Eritrea, now a young girl in Morocco. There's only one kind of beast that feeds on such misery, and is gaining strength. He preys on war and drought to take souls from the region. I say something has to be done, but Rome treats me as if I'm mad.
Pay time off. That's what I was trying to think of.
I believe that I could continue Father Morning's work. They would rather brush me under the rug. Just another of their little secrets. More dead in the Caribbean.
That tape still playing?
I pray for their lost souls,
Wow.
but action.
All right, we don't need to listen to all the tapes. Got it. Okay, good. All right, let's check these. Oh, you know, I was hoping they would probably fix the cabinets and the drawers that didn't work all that well either. Cool. Well, at least we found the artifact, guys, so at least we can check that off the list of stuff we needed to do in here. So let's get through the scares. Let's move on to another chapter after we get through the scares here. Unfortunately, I've already been scared enough in this game. I know where everything's coming from. I mean, why be able to light candles, right? Some creepy shit, dude. Some really creepy shit. This is kind of like the perfect intro level. It's short, and like they got some good jump scares, and they like really do the whole VR thing. Where like every time you turn your head something different happens kind of thing. It's like, oh, there's whispers over here and whispers over there. It would be funny if they added new jump scares. This appears. The audio cues are good because they kind of make you look in different directions. Alright, well, I take it back. I've got the chills all up my back right now.
Please, may I ask you a question? Why Why does your god swim in such filth?
I'm not ready. Please wait for me out there.
Oh, please don't get up, Father.
Men, Satan vid 20.
This is fucking intense, and I've already been through it so many times. Jesus. That's a demon. Let's see how the animation is. I didn't. Okay. Hey, look at that! I got a trophy for finding the thingamabob. That's cool. This is actually an interesting game save. I don't know where this game save came from, because obviously you guys have seen me play through this entire game before. I've got an entire live stream to prove it. But like I like the fourth case hasn't even been touched, so I must have been playing on like my European account or UK or something like that. So there's a couple things I do need to go through and do, but I want to get through. How much time we got? We got a little bit of time to play with here. I definitely want to get through at least the first 3 chapters because the third chapter is by far my favorite. Like I think it's just like I wish there was a whole game like chapter 3, which I mean it's kind of Paranormal Activity. It's the same thing here. Complete the artifact. 75% here. 100% here. Perfect. So let's do this, man. Let's do Idle Hands. Not one of my favorite chapters. I think this was fine, but I don't know. I just felt like there wasn't. This one was missing something. It did some really good things, like the same thing with the last level, where like every time you turn around, like shit was different. It did that pretty well. It did some cool things with shadows and stuff, but I do think that of all of them, this might be my least favorite. The 5th chapter isn't amazing either, but like I do think 1, 3, and 4 are just fantastic, and this is decent. This is decent. I'm probably underselling it quite a bit because there's a lot of good stuff that happens in this one. All right, now this. So when I was reading about this, like I said, I wasn't totally sure like what collect the artifact meant, and like I've played this game so many times and I had no idea, you know, what to do. I thought I'd done like everything I possibly could, and I obviously haven't. But they were saying pay close attention to the numbers and the letters on these photographs. I'm assuming this is all. If somebody could help me out, any people who enjoy chess more than me, maybe you could help me out. I don't know which is vertical and which is horizontal as far as like these numbers are concerned on a chessboard. Not totally sure about that. There's only 4 pieces, so we must have. Let's just double check around here for photographs. Make sure that that's it. Yeah, guys, so far I haven't seen a damn thing different in this patch. So thank you for joining the stream. Sorry, so far I don't really have anything to impart on you other than this game feels and looks exactly the same as it always has. All right. Oh, look, it's right here. It's on the board. Oh, well, fuck me, man. This is easy. F4. D2. Nope, I said D2. A6, C1. Look at that, guys. Look at that. A vial of green goo. Hey, look. Oh, so this is what we decided. I think we decided that this is the only update in the game so far. That we've got a Oh, let's see here. That we've got now. We got a smartwatch. Yeah. See, I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like I could always read everything if I put it close enough to my face. You know, on any of the platforms. I'm pretty sure I had an OG PS4 when this game first came out, and I was like, yeah, you can't really read it from here. And same kind of holds true for PS5. But once you get it up here, it's pretty damn clear. Which isn't how you want to read things, obviously. So wait, is this our... That's not the vial we just picked up. That looked radically different than the vial we just took from here. That's not the same vial. Well, we just picked up a vial of sludge. Somebody said in the chat, like sewer water. This is certainly not the magical glowing stuff we have here, and it was also like way longer. So what the hell? I'm so confused. Yeah, Jay, they said they updated the controls, and as far as I can tell, it's exactly the same. My guess, guys, is that that the graphic stuff is it means that the OG probably looks better if you're playing this on the OG PS4, and that like this, it's whatever updates they did probably aren't noticeable when you're playing on the PS4 Pro or the PlayStation 5. That's my guess. I have no idea. Is this scarier than RE7? That's a good question. Let me think on that.
Detective, are you there? Prep the patient for your visit, but there was an electrical fire that's caused some sort of security lockdown across the entire facility. I'll come down to meet you as soon as I can secure patients in the jail. And by the way, we still have the patient's belongings. I put them out on the security room table for you to take a look at. Please, do not attempt to speak to the patient until I can get down there. It's quite dangerous.
There we go. Yeah, guys. So here's the thing. Like Resident Evil 7 is like, you know, it took me 12 hours to get to Resident Evil 7 because I was terrified. People were like, "Oh, it's like a 10-hour game." It took me like 3-4 hours longer than that. Wait, hold on. Maybe 13 and a half, I think, was the longest. Was my first playthrough, and there were so many times I was just standing in hallways going, "I can't walk through the door, man." And if you didn't play it in VR the first time, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I hear a lot of people ruin the game for themselves by playing it flat screen, and then they tried to play it in VR and said, "What are you talking about? This isn't scary." And I was like, "Well, you ruined it, man." But if you're playing through each of these games for yourself for the first time in VR, this scares me in a way that Resident Evil 7 doesn't. This scares me because I was, you know, had a Catholic upbringing, and like, you know, I don't follow religion anymore, but like this shit still scares me. Like it's still, like I still get worried. Like there's a statue in the first one, and I used to pretend, like, I was like, you know, pretend that I was like summoning the devil and shit, and like I was like, you know what, I'm actually gonna stop doing that because like, I don't know, my Catholic school upbringing just like is so deep rooted in me that like there's just, you know, it just fucks with my head. So yeah, there's that. So that's a long way of saying if you're religious at all, or if you were taught, if you were brought up religious, you may very well have the same experience as me. Don't mind me, guys. I just want to bring something up here real quick. All right, cool. All caught up. All right. Nothing scarier than Catholic school. That's hilarious. Alright. Source of power. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Nothing good here. Alright, let's see what happens over here. I don't remember how to get this the ball rolling on this one. I hit the call button, talk to that guy. we go. Just had to pick up the book, I think, and look at them. There we go. No signal, no signal. Let's get a move on. Yeah, it's not scary at all. Yeah, everything's totally normal. Let's hit the button again. Yeah, sure, we're on our way. Obviously. Why would we go home? Wait, there's a trophy for stuffing yourself in a locker? Is that real? You're kidding me, right? I'm totally sure what I'm doing here. Is that a joke? I don't know if that's a joke or not. Yeah, let's put my head in the locker. I don't know, we're clipping through all sorts of shit right now. Alright. Some Hannibal Lecter shit right here. The shadows are cool here. You can see he has like antlers.
Do you know what you're going to do?
Oh, you're so pretty.
Gonna shoot me or what? Put me out of my misery.
Yeah, no problem.
Where is your cross, heretic?
Yeah, fine, okay, whatever.
Did Daddy find you some new toys?
Why isn't the cross returning to my... Okay. Yeah. Yo, is the sound too loud for you guys? I just want to make sure, like, I know that this game gets really loud and really soft, like, all the time. So let me know if it got too loud. I can always adjust the levels. Yeah, I forgot how intense this was the first time. A little goofy to have a bloody arm coming out of the wall, but... super effective. I think you need 2 of those when it's not like the supercharged blue sewage water.
No one will now.
et.2k.9 now. et.2k.now. Dread halls with bathroom tiles. That's hilarious. So this game's always been worth playing. The problem is that there's a major game-breaking bug that happens for like 50% of the people in Chapter 3, and they just like seem like they're not acknowledging the fact that it exists. Jesus. Okay. I was just saying earlier, I was like, oh yeah, no, I mean, sorry guys, it's not going to be scary for me because I've played this game so many times. I guess there's stuff that I've forgotten about. that being one of them.
Did you find faith, Detective?
Yeah, everything's scaled perfectly. Whoever just asked about the, do I feel like I'm the right size in the environments? Yeah, everything's scaled perfectly. Oh. Let's see how this goes down.
What do you got for me?
No, the controls are the same, Drunk Gamer. I don't know what they're talking about as far as that shit's concerned. The press release wasn't like really detailed about like exactly what's been changed. I don't know if I ever noticed that. This always felt strange to me. I was like, is it working? I don't remember the arms being there before. I remember it's just like the antlers being there, but not the arms. But it's all definitely coming into... It's all showing up a little bit more. So I guess it is working. This always felt so weird. It's like, this takes forever, man. Like, I'm probably doing something wrong, but like... Oh, here we go. I had to take a physical step backwards because my character can't walk backwards here. So I had to take a physical step backwards in my living room. I thought that was a little bit strange the way that worked. At least this you get the cross, the actual cross, right? And that makes perfect sense. Like that makes sense to me. whatever just happened before that didn't make any sense. So, I mean, I guess improved demon animation would be the arms that were on him instead of just the antlers in the face in that situation. Alright, well, that's chapter 2 down, guys. Like I said, I definitely want to get through, I want to get through chapter 3. Alright, another gold trophy, guys. That's fantastic. We're knocking these things out one by one here. I guess we'll have to pay more attention to, like, I don't know if I've gotten the artifact in chapter 3. We'll have to take a look at the case file before we head in and take a look. Yeah, again, I'd really like to hear from anybody who's playing this on the PlayStation 4, the OG PS4, because I do think that that's probably where these not resolution, but texture improvements are coming from. Because again, here it looks identical. Oh, okay, so it's saying that I haven't played Chapter 3. So this is what I was saying earlier when I don't know if I deleted the save for some previous live stream, or if I was just playing on another account. But you guys have seen me play through the entire game before, but we are definitely hitting up some of these from scratch. Yeah, so we've definitely played this one and this one. So it's really strange that Chapter 3 just seems like it hasn't been touched. But this is my favorite one, by far. So if you guys haven't played the Exorcist Legion VR, this is probably the time to drop out. I mean, you probably should have dropped out already because you don't want to ruin this for yourself. This is just so atmospheric. This seems like this would have been a piece of like Paranormal Activity, The Lost Soul. I just love how it's like in like a home, a residence. It's like, you know.
Hi, nice to meet you, Detective. I'm a little freaked out. The nursery's upstairs.
We'll see how this goes. Every time I play this one, it freaks me out. We'll also find out if the game glitches on this too. If we open up our little exorcism kit and the cross isn't there, we'll know that they didn't fix the bug. But at the same time, you don't always get that bug. That's good. Alright. So I'm pretty sure I got the artifact in this one already. The last time I played. But again, I have no idea what's going on with that. It doesn't look like there's really anything around here. I don't know if the resolution on that picture is better. I don't know. I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, I feel like I'm just making shit up now. I'm like, just maybe this looks better. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Who are these people? How much do you want to bet one of these people made the game? Maybe. Wait, that drawer just kind of... Oh. It sort of opened, but it sort of didn't. Maybe it's haunted. It's a haunted drawer. Okay. Let's go check out the baby monitor again. Now it's making some noise. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't want to leave. As Brax Bro said, we have a job to do. This right here. This right here is just really, really tense. Like, there's like a bassinet, like a baby's crib over there by the stained glass window. It's like, this is somebody's house. Let's check on the baby. Baby seems fine. You alright? You need a little shake? Everything fine? I don't have a kid. If you can't tell, I don't have a kid. I don't know how to take care of kids. Consult your doctor in the early stages of advice about you, your body's changing, blah 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 blah. You and your baby. What the hell is that? What the? Did you guys see that? It looked like a leech or caterpillar or some shit like that. Like, what the hell is that doing there? Hopefully those restore themselves. I don't... Hey, I remember there being a pacifier. You think I'd remember that? Because I would try to put the pacifier in the kid's mouth. Let's try to put the pacifier in the kid's mouth. See what happens. I'll just leave that right here in case you want it later. What's up, Peter? Thanks for stopping in. They never explained the worm. I think we need to figure out the worm, man. That's not creepy at all. That's like a teddy bear with just like big black holes for eyes, man. That's super scary, man. It's like it's just a regular ass toy in a baby's room. And it's scary. Still don't have the controls down. It's so weird that they just haven't... Like, I know I can open this. Maybe I'm not supposed to open it yet? Oh, there's a handle. You have to do it by the handle. Alright, look at these creepy characters too. Okay, so there's a person looking over at that, and then there's a person standing at the end of the bed. Let's... Simon the Slithery Snake. You think this has something to do with the caterpillar? I mean, caterpillars and snakes are different, but follow Slither's Simon story on his super slithery adventures as he slides across the surface of the silent scenes. A kid's novel of the... I know I'm just two hands, but I love the shadows. That was just a glitch in the game, but that was scary. Being able to move this big stuff in the closet was actually scary the first time. Because I was scared, like, what's going to be behind it, you know? Yeah, guys, I always recommend this game. I always do. I don't know if the update has changed anything on the Pro or the PS5. But as far as the game itself goes, it's really good. The controls take a little while to get used to. Wait. I only have one of them now? I'm so confused. So confused. But at least I, nice, I found the second one. Still breathing. That's a good thing. That means your baby is still alive. Alright, let's check out this bathroom door. What up, Spartan? How's it going, dude? Thanks for joining us. So the pregnancy test is translucent too, same way as the caterpillar was. Alright, I think there's something I gotta do to trigger something around here. I don't think I have any control over what that little keyboard does. Yo, what up, Hunter? How's it going, dude? Here, more toys. I'm just gonna throw all the toys in the crib. Dude, I think I used to have these as a kid. Like a whole train set of like wooden shit like this. I feel like this was my childhood. Oh, no way, guys. We got ring toss. I don't know if you care, but I care. We're gonna give this a shot. I keep pushing the wrong button to walk. There we go. It's not the move button. Alright, let's see if we can get these rings. Oh, alright. Well, that wasn't near as much fun as I thought it would be. Yeah, the game did say something about, the update did say something about updated physics and shit. So maybe ring toss was part of the physics update. Again, this wasn't one of those games where I was like, oh man, the physics seem way off. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like voiceovers. There we go. We're definitely pregnant, guys. If it's 2 lines, we're definitely pregnant. You heard it here first, Brian Paul's having a kid. Everyone should be concerned about that. Alright, so this is kind of cool, like shit changed here in the dollhouse. Whoa, 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 whoa! I've never seen that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was like some like white shadowy figure looking at me from the bathroom before he slammed the door shut. I've seen the door slam shut before, but I never saw what did it, I don't think. So maybe that was part of, again, part of the improved demon animations. Move all of this stuff. You can like literally move all of these little things. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. I'm not sure if that was actually a thing before. It's definitely showing a dark presence by the bathroom mirror. Yes, I'm ignoring the fact that there's... I told you this is the chapter I hate the most. It's my favorite one, but it's also the scariest, big time. Let's go do the thing.
This house holds secrets.
That's...
Let me show you.
That's so great. That's so great. So let me explain the problem here, guys. The trigger and the I believe the triangle button on the left controller both close this thing, but only the triangle actually gets rid of it. I had one job, I lost the baby. I know, man, I know. Right, so the light bulb shattered. That's the noise that we heard. Was there music like this before? Mannequins always freak me out, man. I don't know if mannequins ever freaked me out before Rush of Blood and Resident Evil 7, but man, those games added a whole new fear to my list of fears. Whatever you believe, you will always be beautiful to me. Improved physics are great. Yeah, I mean, again, I have no idea if these things didn't throw correctly before, or if you could even pick them all up and throw them. I don't think you could. This game always had a ton of things you could pick up and throw, but I feel like they went up. I think they kind of went crazy. Yeah, man, Rush of Blood was intense. Mannequins are not to be trusted. I'm looking at you.
This is a private party, Maria. Don't let him in.
What's the door locked? Are you crying me out?
That's what's inside
So intense, man. It's so intense. So interesting, right? So not only there was a book about snakes over by the rocking chair, but there was also the big maggot or caterpillar or whatever.
fat and ugly. He made you this way.
Over by the bassinet, and then they just incorporated both of those things into the into what was going on the door there. Now we got a bottle of booze. We got a razor blade, obviously.
What have you done? Hold on, honey. Just hold on. God, no. God, no. God, no. I need an ambulance now, please. My wife, she cut herself. She's pregnant. Please come quickly.
I am his mother now, and you can't take him away from me. Now leave, detective.
And kind of some of the imagery I think kind of got lost on me the first couple times I played this, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, for anyone just joining the stream, I will say that I'll just say that like I don't think anything's really been changed over here. At least on the PlayStation 5 side of things, I'm wondering like maybe on the OG things look better, but I'm assuming that the Pro and PS5 they look virtually identical. If I'm chalking any of the changes I've seen so far up to just knowing that there were changes. There were a couple things. I think there was a shadowy figure behind the door here that I don't think I'd ever seen before. In the second level, there was like not just antlers on Hannibal Lecter's character, but also the arms around him. Yeah, so there's like the demon animations that they said they improved. I have no qualm about believing that whatsoever. But the locomotion system still blows. The controls still suck. They take a while to get used to. I didn't experience the game-breaking bug that a lot of people experience in this level when you open up your exorcism kit. Here, I want to do one more. Oh, look at that! Oh, holy crap! You got a bloody little doll there for the suicide. Now the question is the mom was pregnant when she killed herself. The question is, did the baby actually survive or not? And if the baby survives, which apparently seems like it did, unless this has all been a hallucination, then the baby's probably possessed, right? Right. Alright, so this is why the game is broken for a lot of people. Again, the crucifix. Crucifix just disappeared. notes. And my hand is broken now. I can't pick up other items because the game thinks it's in my hand apparently. Oh, wait, we have it back. Oh, it's looking our way. It's looking our way. Oh, jeez.
No, Detective. You shouldn't play around with such things.
That was weird. It definitely seems like it was a glitch, and then we suddenly had it back in our hands, and now it's gone again. I'm assuming it's supposed to be gone though this time. I've had so many troubles with this level that at this point I don't even know what's correct and what's not. Let's check the floor though and see what's going on. Oh. The crucifix is on the other side. Alright, we just crossed over. There it is. There we go. It's also a flashlight. So we're on the other side. As you can tell, this is kind of like Silent Hill realm. Right, a little bit darker, a little bit more fucked up. Babies. Whoa, Jesus! Yeah, you're not funny. Ha! Yep, okay. I just forgot how this chapter ended. Where are the snakes? We gotta kill some snakes, guys. It's snake killing time. Yeah. Okay, so... It's vibrating over here. Oh, okay. This whole path is cleared out now. Oh, Jesus. Where's the snake? There's a snake. Alright, baby's fine. Now it's snake killing time. So many snakes. That worked slightly better than some of the other times I've seen. Sometimes this level is completely broken. Sometimes you get to the mirror and it breaks. It seems like we had a glitch, but overall it worked okay. And if that's the worst that happens in this game, then we're doing pretty damn good. Because we've definitely seen bad stuff happen before.
So much, Detective. means more to me than I can say. He's all that I have now.
Hey, Durbin Brown. I don't think the update changes enough to make it worth playing through again. It's definitely worth playing through again just for the fun of it. But that's just me. It was all a dream. Man, sorry, it seems like my audio cut out for the chat for quite a while there. So sorry if I missed any questions. I'm just scrolling back here real quick. I missed a ton of comments. What does this update add? So some new animations for the demons. What else? Apparently better resolution textures. Not better resolution, I keep saying that, but better textures or improved textures. But again, I really don't think that that's something that's I don't think that's something that like I've noticed here. Hopefully that's something you'll see on the OG. But I think the Pro and PS5 are probably going to look pretty similar to what you played before. They said I'm really confused about the Locomotion update because the controls are exactly the way they have always been. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. There haven't been a ton of changes. Honestly, if you didn't tell me there was an update, I wouldn't know there was an update. Although there were a couple times during this stream that I looked around and I was like, huh, I don't think I've seen that before. You know, like very subtle things. You know, appreciated updates, but certainly not something I would call a major update. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think that's where I'm gonna call it quits though, because I got to get ready to do. I got to like shower and clean this place up a little bit and have a little bit of coffee before Gamescast. Get ready for that show. But you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, any excuse to play this game is a good one. Hopefully, in the process of changing things, Wolf and Wood fixed the game-breaking bug that a lot of people were experiencing in Chapter 3. Yeah, I didn't try the DualShock 4 controls. I will say that. So like, if they updated that, then great. But that's not really the way to play this game, to be honest with you. Anyway, I'll see you guys in like an hour and a half or something like that. I'll see you guys 6 p.m. Eastern, and we'll have a good Gamescast. We'll all get to hang out, shoot the shit. Love that stuff. All right, guys. I love you all. Meow.